Hey guys, it's Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards. This video is kind of a reflection on collecting. Today's my grandfather's his 84th birthday, and he along with my other grandfather, my pawpaw, my dad's dad, are the two people that really played the most central role in my growth and development as a collector. Right, I would not be a collector without my grandfathers. And they're both very good men. But since it's my mom's dad's 84th birthday today, I wanted to just share, a story, because I think it shows what collecting's all about, really. Recently, my grandfather, his birthday's today, he's had some health issues, and I went down to Florida to check on him and check on some things, and he once he got out of the hospital, we were sitting at his house, and we started talking about mostly unopened, because he knows that's what I do, and he loves to ask questions, just all kinds of questions about unopened, and just he fires them at me, and I love it. I told him, I said I could talk about this all day, and we talked about it for we spent half a day. I just sat there with him talking about the hobby and unopened, and he's just, he could tell, and he told me how thrilled he is that not only that I'm a collector and that I'm like him in that way, but also the fact that he can tell that I'm very passionate about it, and that I truly love it. And I told him, I said, I absolutely love this stuff, and I'm barring some unforeseen circumstance, I don't ever see a time where I won't love it, right? I'm always going to want to be a collector, and especially of baseball cards, and this type of stuff. And I've got so many things in my card area that remind me of my grandfather. I showed recently on the channel a Mickey Mantle phone ad, where a Fuji camera ad. A camera, not a phone, sorry. A camera ad that had my grandfather wrote his first name on it and put his phone number on it in pencil for some reason. Like, there's little things like that that are scattered in my collection. Some things I remember finding with him. I've got this Nolan Ryan starting lineup figure in my man cave area that I found with him at a Walmart when I was, I don't know how old I was, maybe 8 or 9. I went with him, and he looked at one section of the starting lineups, one row. I looked at the other row. We were looking specifically for the Nolan Ryan, and I was the row that I was looking in had the Nolan Ryan in it. And so he let me have that one, and so I still have it in there, and it's just a sentimental, cool thing, that I'll keep, of course. But but that's the whole point of this, is the bonds that you develop. It's the collecting is a tie that binds. It really is. And I have the same connection with my papa that I have with my brother Dylan, who goes with me to the National. And collecting really is a something that can bring families together, and it can really just add a richness to your life that wouldn't be there otherwise. And it's such a fun hobby. Collecting sports cards is just a blast. It's a hobby where you get to be a big kid every day. And and we all have responsibilities. We all have different sorts of familial obligations, things like this. But collecting is an outlet for us to all just be kids at heart, So, but that's what I have for you guys. Happy birthday, Pops. If you see this, happy birthday. Love you. I know he watches some of my videos, so I hope he sees this one. But take care of each other. Keep collecting vintage unopened baseball. Have a great rest of the week.